Good morning. Sitting here having coffee and just looking out at this amazing view as always. And one of the things that I'm most grateful for is that I have life. You know, and every moment you have life is a moment of opportunity, of growth. I know most of you chefs and cooks out there, see yourself like in a job for 6 7 years and you're wondering, when is my break coming? How am I gonna get my break? And I am going to tell you, don't give up. you know Someone once told me that you have to be in the right place at the right time. Sometimes it boils down to luck. I don't think it boils down to luck. I think it boils down to faith. And I believe that when you are a hard worker, good things will always come to you. When you're disciplined, you know, and you're motivated and you're passionate about the things that you're doing, things will always happen for you. There's two different types of workers out there. There are the ones who work hard but are not passionate, and the ones who work hard, who are dedicated, who are very passionate about what they're doing. You can tell when a chef is passionate about what he's doing or she's doing because it shows in every plate. You can taste it in every mouthful. That's when you know a chef behind the scene have passion. One who don't have passion keep on doing the repetition, going over the same thing, never bursting out of their shell, never trying anything new. And that is why when you go on a job interview, people will not hire you because they're gonna see 7 years working in one place, in one spot. It's not motivating. It's discouraging. Okay? So I do these videos to help you to understand the industry, to help you to understand how you're gonna get to the top of the ladder. Okay? Never ever let yourself get stuck in one place for too long. I'm not telling you to move around, jumping from job to job to job. What I'm telling you is to learn. If you're in a kitchen environment, learn everything about the operation. Learn about the pastry shop, learn about garmager, learn about range, learn about cost control, learn about inventory. The kitchen is your playground. Play with it. The only way you're gonna be able to get the amount of knowledge that you want to move on and to get ahead is to learn around you. Learn from the people around you. Talk to your chefs. They're the ones that are there to guide you. If you have never done an inventory in your life, ask them to teach you how to do an inventory. If you have never done cost control, ask. You never know. Don't sit around and say, oh, this chef don't like me, or oh, him just care about himself. You never know if someone is going to help you unless you ask them. Okay? I can give you many stories about my life as a young cook, and one of the things, I have lost 6 promotions in my life. Every time I go for promotion, somebody else got it. But it didn't discourage me. What it did, it motivates me even more to learn. The first time I lost my promotion was at the Ritz-Carlton, Jamaica, and I was up for cook 2 and somebody else got it. The guy who got it, he deserved to get it. I wasn't ready, and the chef see that I was not ready. I didn't hold it against my chef, because he looked down and he said, you need to learn more. You're a shy girl, and shy people just can't run a kitchen, and that he was blunt. He said, you're selfish, you don't know how to work like a team, You know, you think about yourself, you never think about the team. I didn't take it personal, you know. At that moment I felt, yeah, you know what? I could have gone away and said, yeah, that chef don't like me. But guess what? What I did was I went to a bookstore. I got myself a book called, you know, Great How to Be a Great Team Player. I read everything, I practice it. You know, you can read things, but you can never, sometimes you don't practice it. So I read and I practice, and I become a pretty good team player. You know, I never let from that day, I never leave my team, you know, to suffer. I am always there for my team. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning, they call me out of my bed, I will be there, you know, because I love the people that I was working around. So, you know, just you have to find what motivates you, you know. If you're in a kitchen and and you're not happy, it means that you're not passionate enough about your job, you know, because you can work anywhere anytime, but if you feel like every morning you're waking up and you're not happy going to work, it tells a lot. You're not motivated to go to work. Sometimes we look for people to motivate us, you know, sometimes that don't happen, you know, so you have to motivate yourself. You know, I have always looked for people to motivate me, but guess what? I am my biggest motivator. You know, I'm the one who pushed myself, who said, no, Yoni, you can't do this. You know, push yourself a little harder, you know, and the more you push yourself, the happier you become. You know, you feel like you can take on the world every day, because guess what? It's your life, your passion, your joy. You know, people always said, oh, you're always smiling. You know, I have bad moments in the kitchen, but the problem is that it's my playground, it's my passion, and it's my life. And I'm not going to depend on anybody to get me where I want to go. The only person I'm going to be depending on is God Himself, because He gave me this amazing talent. And I decided, not to waste a minute of it, you know. And one of my biggest thing in life is to always help young people who are coming up in the industry, you know, because it's it gives me so much joy, you know, to pass on the knowledge that I have learned to my other culinarians. You know, it gives me one of the most touching thing in life is when somebody can call you up and say, Chef Lynn, thank you so very much. It has been amazing. No money in the world can take away that feeling from you, you know, and that's what I love. That's who I am. And I find it that a lot of young people now are losing so much hope, so much faith in themselves. But I must tell you, never give up. I did not give up on myself. I don't want you to give up on yourself. Okay? So, if you have any question, any answer, if you want to come and sit and have lunch with me one of these days, you know, ring me up. If I'm available, I'll come, I sit, I talk. You know, I am here, always here, you know, as one of the chefs who make it out alive. So, I'll talk to you soon. You know, look out for all of my information on Facebook under Kitchen Warrior. You know, you can find me on the Yoni Lynn at YouTube and Instagram, Yoni Lynn as well. So, you know what? Just check out my page, you know. It's there to motivate you and to help you train. And if there's anything that you see that you would like to learn about, just inbox me. You know, I'm not afraid to share it with you all. Okay? All right, so I am going to leave you with this amazing view, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.